Hi guys. Doing the FIA stuff on Gran Turismo again finally. I'll be right with you in 2 moments. We're only a few minutes away from the start. Haven't done a lot of practice. So this might be a test one, then we might do some open lobby practice and get back into the real thing a couple hours later. So give me a second. Welcome everyone. Hang on. Actually, hang on. I just want to get something up when we started. Anyway, we're only a minute away from the start. Sorry about that. This is why I can't wait to have my new place all set up and ready. Because one of the biggest problems is Facebook chat. I can get text to speech on everything else except Facebook, which annoys me. Anyway. I'll leave that in my lap. Alright, so it looks like practice and then on to I haven't raced for what are we, round 9? I think round 2 might have been my last time I played. So it's been a while since I played GT Sport. I had a bit of a practice before. I was going to try get into the 6 o'clock race, but I started playing around with the stream and everything, and I don't really. I'm guessing hard tyres is what everyone's using. I don't know. There's obviously fuel. There's going to be fuel on. There's going to be a lot of things I haven't really figured out. We'll learn. But we're at Monza, one of my favourite tracks, so I'm pretty psyched about this. Not the greatest of starts. Anyway, it's been a long time since I played GT Sport online. So this is going to be very, very interesting to see where I'm at with it. Hopefully I'm still competitive. Oh, well, looks like Beans had the full beans around that corner. Just barged his way through. It's a pretty common thing to see. GT Sport, unfortunately, just the way it is. Commander Root, welcome, brother. Oh, I was off my braking point then. We'll save it. But yes, first FIA race in a long time, round 9. Fairly sure. I didn't even know he was there. Fairly sure round 2 was my last time, so we missed 7 rounds, but they take you 4 best, and pretty happy with that. So I'm an SS at the moment. I'm obviously B in my DR. I get the S because I'm always in the top 5 for Ferrari. So if you make it in the top 5 for your manufacturer, you get an S rank. Alright, let's get out there. Oh, looks like it's a busy track in front. I need to turn my radar on. That's what I need to do. There it is. So it looks like penalties are quite strict too. If I can get a 159, I'll be happy. I know quick guys will get a 157. I don't know how they manage that. Must be a flawless lap. Like a really, really good lap. Staniel, I've seen him a lot. It's funny, you always get matched up against similar people, like the same people, all the time. Is he trying to block my run? It's kind of annoying. Alright, up to Ascari. This is where a lot of lap times can be found and lost. It's going to be very interesting. We're sort of jammed in the middle of a lot of people. Here we go, first flying lap for round 9 at Monza. I don't know how far away the guy's in front. I think you've got about 2 seconds and you still get a draft, so he'll be definitely be picking up it. If we get a penalty, I wouldn't be surprised to sort of stuff that up. For some reason, I came off the brakes. Even though in practice I needed to slam them on where I did, because I was a tiny bit early, and I thought, no, I better go off it because I'm going to stop too soon, but I saw what happened. Car sliding around. He's really close to me now. Semi-good exit. This won't be the best time. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I wish he left a little bit more room. Might as well let him go. He's got the slipstream. He's right next to me. I can do a lot better than that. I thought he was going to give up. I was thinking of giving up too. Maybe I'll go in and get a new fresh set of tyres. Get another lap in and we'll get a low fuel run done. And that's the best chance we've got. The car seems to have a lot more grip than what it used to. It used to be able to used to hit those curbs in this car. And you'd be a goner. So the physics updates seem to have made a bit of a difference. It's kind of a good lap. Just gonna turn in. And currently ninth. I don't know if this is going to... hopefully this time improves here. Might... enough time doing in and out lap again? Probably not. No, we wouldn't. Wasn't the best turn in there. Parabolic up. This could be pretty average. 201. I can do better than that. It's only good enough for 7th. Let's try again. I tried braking late. Didn't quite work. No, I don't think we can choose any other tyres but the hards. No, we can't. Let's try and get another outlap in. Won't be on a... Will be a full car again, but whatever. That's the best chance we've got here of getting anything out of this. Down in 10th right now. I mean, I always aim for a top 10 start. Hopefully improve that during the race. At the moment, nothing quite going the way. They still have that problem where if you use the free practice session going off the event, the tyre physics change drastically from the practice to the event. I always find my braking zones are longer. I don't know if that's due to fuel or what, but if you go in and do set up a lobby with the same settings, it's exactly what the race is. So I don't know what the deal is exactly with that. Daniel's down at 18th. I thought he was a little bit quicker than that. Alright, we've only got a minute left, and we've got one lap to go, and this is it. Here we go, let's wind her up. Coming around, Parabolica for the final, or the penultimate time. Onto our last lap. Hey, we've got to give it our all. We're down in 12th now. I need to improve. I want at least a 2 minutes. And we're not going to get it with that. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, we've got a lot of work to do in the race. But yeah, a few names I've seen before. NK, Trover, Trucker Joe, JR Cash, Mojo, Staniel. So, I think they're relatively clean guys. Obviously they do their best, like I do. So we should be in for a decent race. But welcome everybody. First race of the night, and then if there's anyone out there that wants to practice, I'm going to do some lobbies after this. Even if you just want to come in and have a bit of a run, and then we'll get set for the final race. Unless I win this one. But because it only takes your last event that you entered, so if I do well here, I might not do the second one. Maybe I'll start F1 instead. Kind of enjoying F1 at the moment. Or Wreckfest, I guess, if anyone else there wants to have a pick. China we're up to in the F1 stream. So, 58 from the top guy in the Nissan. That's a good time. So some very quick people out there today. I've been pushed to 16th. I thought that would happen. I know I can do better than that. While I'm waiting, as always, I'm going to do my obligatory piss stop. I always drink too much water before the streams. Be right back, everybody. I hate having even a little bit in my bladder when I race. It's so distracting. Okay, race is over. Quickest time, 1587. My time, 16th. Right behind Staniel. So he obviously got a bit better time. I stuffed up the first turn. It is what it is. We're going to try and... again, if we don't do well here, we still got the 10 o'clock Shower Cash don't deserve pole from Midrisky. Wonder what happened. I wonder what happened. Anyway, welcome everybody. We're just out to start round 9 here at Monza. Really demo on the car, designed by Goof. So thank you very much, Goof, for the car. I've also got my own design, but I'm running Goof's design tonight. No Prince, if he's here later on, he loves this song. Something over the hills. That's the trophy, the GT World Trophy. There is a design reason behind it. I can't remember the reason. Maybe I can look it up quickly. There's the field.
I'm rocking.
Cash in first in the Nixon. And then it's J. Craig in the Jag. NK 74, the Aston Martin 159 2. Decent time from here. Number 12, Rose Ajujo, 159. Cash, 159 still in the Cayman. Oh, it's Group 4, I thought it was GT. Ghost Car 91, 159.6. Trucker Joe, 159.8. Still in the 159. So the top 10 are really close. There's Beans 1598 in the Mustang, and then it's Paco 71 1598. Evil One still 159, very close. First 2 minutes from Relevant. Relevant one, a bullet or an eye. 2 minutes and 279. Ah, 2 minutes 4 in the Cayman. Mojo got himself a 2 minute 4. Find the thing about the logo. Daniel got a 2 minute 7. Me, 201.024. That was good enough for 16th. Midrisky, 201.046. Ninja, 202.447 as well as them all. But hopefully we can have a decent start. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Got Staniel behind me. Midrisky behind me. Staniel in front. Didn't get a good gear change through there. The Italian colours fly in the sky as Monza is underway. 8 laps. I think this is all going to be about fuel, so I'm just going to follow someone. If I see someone go in, maybe I should go in. I think Midrisky's going to get this. We're going to give him the spot. He's a lot quicker. Doesn't look like many people got punted. Bit of a slow getaway for me. Midrisky trying to find his way around. Bullet or a knife, side by side with Staniel. They're trading paintwork. Staniel's up ahead, rather. That's Mojo. So Mojo and Staniel swapping spots. Bullet or a knife, losing out as well. Cars around. Was that Mojo? No, it was Staniel. Don't know why I got an SR down. I think I got hit from behind. It was just a light tap. I don't know why you get SR down for being hit from behind. It's slightly frustrating because if they keep doing it, they can really ruin your SR rating. Anyway, these two fighting hard. Oh, there's a guy in the way. Drift as we go through there. The Mitsubishi getting the pull away. Looks like everyone's in a line. We're up to 14th. That's 2 spots so far. Someone's out wide. Trucker Joe. He was the race leader. Race leader has binned it. Oh my God, it looks a bit gross at the front. Lots of paint swapping going on. It didn't look very clean at all, did it? Oh, I've been punted. Punted again. Lots of penalties for people. People not realizing the speed difference with the slipstream and the braking zones increase. So I don't know who actually hit me. God, Trucker Joe's a bit crazy. I'm not too worried about some of these people. They've all got penalties. Malevant one, he's got a perfect name. Alright, that was gross. That was really bad. Had to just adjust there. There was no point going side by side. Absolutely 0 point. Alright, we're up to bloody hell 15th. Whoever punted us at that first chicane really hurt my lap. That's alright, we're going to get a good slipstream down here. That's some of the worst racing I've seen in a long time, honestly. I know I haven't played this for a while, but that wasn't great. Got him on the inside. Clean as. Trucker Joe, well, he was first. Maybe Cash was whoever. Was it Trucker Joe that? No, maybe it was Cash that was first. Wasn't on the accelerators as early as I would have liked. Around the first Lesmo we go, up into the second. Tyre wear right now feels okay. Man with a penalty in front. That was Midrisky. I don't know if he was the one that punted me. He was behind me. Anyway, we're recovering. We're up to the 13th. Trucker Joe's absolutely fanging it right now. He's gone wide. That's going to hurt his speed down the straight, and he knows it. I'm glad he didn't try and block off the run. That would have been a bit annoying. Alright, we're coming up to the top 10 now. Haven't seen anyone into the pits yet. Trying to break that slipstream. That could be a corner cut. That was a little bit adventurous. Yeah, I thought so. God damn it. Not surprised I got that. Anyway. Patrick, welcome to the channel, my friend. Not the greatest. Gonna be swamped here. It was only from Trucker Joe. I might be able to win this out. Alright, we're going to get the slipstream back on him. It's a bit annoying. We were nice and close to the top 10, but I cut that corner a bit too aggressively. We were penalised for that, fairly enough. Alright. Hard tyres, they are squealing. They are absolutely searching for grip. That is just not present. We've got Trucker Joe's slipstream though. We're nice and close to him. Is he going to try break it? I don't know if he's going to attempt that. No, he's not. We're going to have to break about 50 metres earlier though. Oh, I've been punted. That's annoying. I was knocked on the side. Looks like we will be doing the 10 o'clock race. Not much we can do about that. Just got to live with it. I don't think he was penalised, unfortunately. But it's a weird spot to go for an overtake. I know I did get one there, but I had the room. So, oh, I missed my braking zone. Yeah, this is over. I was concentrating on who was in front of me, the malevolent one. I don't know if there's anyone going into the pits. I haven't seen anyone come up on the pit board yet, so I don't know if we need to. Tyres look good, fuel's plenty, so no, it's just a sprint race to the finish here. It's just the quickest to the line by the looks of things. Let's see if we can't get another spot back, at least. It's kind of frustrating that happened, because we were doing fairly well considering how bloody gritty this race was at the start. I think we might be slightly quicker than this guy, so we should be up for a chance to get one more spot back. Well, we're definitely within his slipstream here, so we've got that advantage. You can see I was 10 seconds slower that lap, so we lost a lot of time because of the spin and then my missed braking point. That was my fault. To think if I didn't give myself that 1 second penalty, that probably wouldn't have happened. Oh, hindsight. Only you could just predict the future like that. It would be beautiful. Racing is a cruel sport sometimes. Those things are like cement. That really would have slowed him down. Another F. I was giving him all the room too. I know it was a weird spot, but I was being very, very, very generous. Let's hope the 10 o'clock race is better than this. This is just shocking. I really, really want to get up into a higher racing division, but like I start doing really good, my numbers start going up, and then things like this start to happen to me all the time. I don't know what it is. I just find myself in this consistent loop of just crap. It's frustrating. It is a game, but at the same time, like, you try to do the right thing, and then someone does something like that to you, uses you as a bumper. If we can get him here in these last 2 laps, I'll be quite pleased with that. I'm not going to do anything to him, I just want to beat him. Some penalties ahead of us here. This could be an opportunity. Depends how big those penalties are, though. But it's an advantage to us. So we're 19 seconds off the leader, which, yeah, is going to happen. Off we go to Lesmo 1. Let's see if we can't get anything done. Tyres are holding on. They're squealing for grip every time I test them. Who is it that's in front of us? It's still Malevolent One. Is he given a penalty as well for something? Let's catch him. Hope that doesn't count as a penalty. Sometimes if you hit that curb, it does. Come on, come on, come on. Round we go, tongue out. I think we're just out of his slipstream too, but we're going to try. This is the last lap. Just did it 2 minutes. I know I can do it. Wouldn't have been pole, but it would have been a little bit. Higher up the. Oh, he's cut that a lot. Oh, looks like I can get away with that one. All right. It's a bit dangerous to do that though, because of that big sausage curb bump there. Especially the Ferrari, it'll just send it spinning. It is not worth it sometimes. Decent. The gap 1.7. Come on. Just beat him. That's all I want to do. This race was ruined by a few people early on. We don't have many corners left. We've got a Scar and a Parabolica, and then that's it. Need to get a good run out of here. Just need to get a good run in. I buggered it, I bottled it. And a penalty, just for good measure. Probably shouldn't have pushed it so hard. Anyway. That is that race. That was gross. Let's go do some lobbies. Disgusting. we went up one. Let's have a look at that replay. I just want to see what happened at that first turn. So, who won that? It was Cash. We didn't lose any. Malevolent didn't go up or down. Where's my controller? No one going to apologise to me? Nah, because I didn't win. Who cares? Alright, let's go have a quick look at this replay. I just want to take it... I want to see what happened. And then we might do... Got time for lobbies, so we'll definitely do some lobbies. Car I've already got. Too bad you can't sell them for money. Because I'd have a lot more money. I'd go off and buy a lot more cars. Well, that was that race. I can see why people get frustrated with Gran Turismo Sport. Especially when that happens. Let's have a look at this replay, though. Where was it? It was the second lap. After everyone had the slipstream. Someone didn't take into account the extra speed. And we got a good bump. Alright, annoyingly we've got to watch this whole start again. Can't skip. Oh, hello. Hello, Abdello.
I'm rocking.
You play much GT Sport, my friend? I thought you'd still be at the beach, Prince. I knew you would be. Don't worry, I'm still going. I'm still streaming, man. That was just the first race. It was disgusting, though. I can't always do late streams like that. I never get to sleep. It's annoying. You can't skip this stuff, and it doesn't even tell you the times that they got either. So it's fairly pointless. He was 11. Well, the next race is in. The next race is in about an hour and 15. So we'll do a few more hours, I think. Try to get a couple more hours in. The next race will be at the same time that I started last night's stream. So you should be back from the beach by then, I think. Right, here we go. Now we can skip through some of this stuff. Oh. So oh well. GT Sport died. That's annoying. It's taken a long time. Well done. I might have to restart my PlayStation here. It just died. Well done, PlayStation. And Gran Turismo Sport. That's annoying. Oh well, these things happen. So I wonder if the replays are broken. Because that's what crashed the game. Hey, Turismo Souza. Hey, man. Following us on Twitch, brother. Alright, so I think I need to do something here to get the screen back. It's weird. If you just change the sound input, it fixes it. There you go. Look at that. No worries, Prince. Alright, I'll see you soon. Whatever. Alright. Let's get back to it. Back to Gran Turismo. Gonna start a lobby, I think. So if anyone wants to join in the lobby, you're more than welcome. If you've got any friends they think might want to play, they're more than welcome to come along as well. Just going to do it just for a bit of practice, bit of fun. Might just a few quick races here and there on Monza. Maybe we'll do a quick. Ah, you like it? Yes, I got all that set up. I figured out how to make it actually post messages. It's called, because I used to call it automatic message or something. It's called a timer. So if you're streaming and you want it to say something, you got to set up a timer. It is not a very well named thing, but that's what it is. So I finally figured it out. Sat down today and nutted it out. Let's have a quick look at a daily before we do a lobby. I don't even know what they are. 4 at Nürburgring. Group 3 at Sardinia. When's that one pop off? Let's do that one. And then we'll do the Nürburgring one. We'll give that a crack, eh? I don't even really know this track that well. I'm going to run my livery. I always race the Ferrari, if you're wondering. It's just one of the cars I always use. So we should get a few minutes in to get a qualifying time in, and then off to the main event. And then we'll get back to practicing for Monza. I'm fairly decent at Monza, so I'm not too concerned. But I would like a better race than the one we just had. That was disgusting. That was a filthy race. All right. We should get enough time to get a lap in. I don't really know this track. I haven't even done. This is how long I haven't played it for. I haven't even played the what you call it, the Goodwood track. That's how long it's been. Hey, Vic Daughtry liked the stream. Be like Vic and like the stream too. Welcome along, friend. Is this a fast turn? I don't know this track at all. Is this one of the new ones? Or is this just a track that's never really been in a rotation? Alright. That's a bit of a quicker corner than I expected it. Whoa, that bump. This is kind of a crazy track. Oh, there's a hairpin there. All right. It's a kind of a cool track. So this was the corner I was up to then. Freddie Bot, welcome, my friend. Welcome to the channel. Oh, Vic, I am doing my best, man. We should be done with the kitchen this weekend, meaning I can start moving my gear in next week. As long as the guy who's doing the fence actually bloody shows up tomorrow and finishes the fence, then I can move the dog in as well, because I can't really leave the dog at my parents' house because they're not here all day. Trust me, I'm trying to... I wasn't going to start streaming like I'm doing now until I moved, but it's been so long, I thought stuff... Okay, I'll give that a go. I usually find I'm a bit slower with the traction control on. Oh, I forgot about that corner! Just usually find traction control slows me down a bit too much. Anyway, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. It'd be interesting to see if I can do a quicker lap time with it or not. So I've turned it on. I think this set of corners I can just flat out do it. Oh, I was trying to do that a bit too quick. We're not going to get a time in. Whatever. This is also, if you watch my F1 streams, this is why I like to practice. Because you can chuck the car around, you can brake super late, you can try and floor it into the corners. Alright, that is all. I was trying to brake at the board there. Obviously got to brake a bit sooner than that. Alright, we're just going to start at the back. Let's see what we can do from the back. Give us a race. A 52.6 for Vic. Alright. Yeah, this is the first time I've even attempted this track, so it's all learning. Going to be right at the back, yeah, without a time. So you're doing a 52.6. Quickest guy here's doing a 52.6 as well. In an AMG. A Lambo did a 52.8. So they're all probably going to be a lot quicker. But are they clean? That is the question. They weren't clean in the FIA race that we just did. So I've got the TC on, like Abdel has suggested. Now's a good chance to sort of size up our competition, see what kind of races they are. Practice is a good opportunity for that. No, I thought this corner you could do flat out, but I was flat out wrong. There's obviously a bit more time to be gained there if I could get that corner a bit quicker. This section is wild. It is so tight. Well, I was going to make the corner. I don't know if I was going to do it any good. Doubtful. Yeah, I'm doubted. I doubt my ability here. I very much do. I don't know what I'm going to do here.
pumpkin.
I heard it. I got it from rubbing the wood and windowsill. Right at the back. Let's put on radar. Flat out through chicane. I didn't have the right line then, and it was an absolute... It was a mess. Alright, I've got to remember to stay wide. Good start. Traction control didn't help me much then. Alright, I'm just giving them a head start because I'm that good. It's 8 laps. Oh, it's only going to go for about 8 minutes. Here we go. Such a great start. I hate starting on corners like that too. Oh, I thought that was the fast corner. I really don't know this track at all. Sorry, this is the worst driving you'll see for me in a long time. I promise I'm better than this. I really haven't figured out my braking zone for that corner either. Hey Monkey Matt, what is up bro, yo ho? You joined me at a very embarrassing moment where I'd suck at this track. Getting my head around everything. I'm dead last. But alright, I'm starting to get the hang of it now. Got to stay wide. I didn't really do that. Oh, this track is nuts. Oh yeah, this race, especially for me, is a massive laugh. And I mean embarrassingly. Hey, welcome everybody that's popped in. You're watching an absolute numbskull at work here. We didn't do too very well. I don't know where all these people are coming from, but welcome. It's good to have you along for the ride. We will be doing the next FIA race. So if there's anyone out there who wants to do a lobby, let me know in the chat. Ah, thank you, dude. I've never had anyone do that before, so thank you. I don't know if you did do that or not, but I think you did. You brought a lot of people with you. Thank you. If you are new here, I stream a lot of motorsport racing games, and I do a lot of commentary for different racing leagues. So if you like esports, you've landed at a good spot, and we have some of the best racing out there, I have to admit. Monkey Matt's followed us on Twitch, and I've missed my breaking point. I kind of just don't. I don't really want to finish this race. Kind of being a bit silly at the moment. We'll finish it. I've never quit a race before, even if I'm this far behind. But yes, I don't know if there's anyone here who wants to do lobbies. I will do them with you. Actually, I'll set a lobby up right after this because I want to practice for that FIA race. Just thought I'd give this a go. Maybe we should do the GP race, the Nürburgring GP race, and then do a lobby if we have time. I don't know if we will. But we are dead last right now because of my inability to... Like I said, I haven't played this game since the Goodwood update, so there's a lot of tracks I haven't actually played at yet. I haven't quite got this corner sorted because that's a little bit quicker, that one. And this is... Oh yeah, I do. I've got the SFR GT Challenge, which is a GT Sport League, and they have we have a few GT finalists as well that race in that league. I do another GT Sport League for Race on Oz. They're probably the quickest guys you'll find in Australia. And an F1 2019 league for Friday Night League. They literally have the best Formula One races every single week. I don't know how they manage it. Not every week. We do those. The F1 stuff is every week after the real Grand Prix. So we'll have one in next week after German Grand Prix has been played on TV. Unfortunately, I didn't get to do the Silverstone Grand Prix for them because I had technical issues. Oh, there we go. Just got to get the confidence. Viper Oz, welcome, my friend. But yeah, I've got those leagues going at the moment, and then when I get into the new place, my new house, which hopefully I'm moving into in the next couple of weeks, I stream them on here, and I stream most of them as well to their Facebooks. Friday Night League and SFR GT Challenge, I stream to their Facebook pages. And Race on Oz just let me do it on mine, so they just I just take charge of all that. But I have it all on here as well, so if you subscribe here, you will get everything that I do. But definitely, if you see any of that stuff later on, definitely go out there and support them. Without them, I wouldn't have anything to commentate. And then, yeah, like I said, when I get into the new house, I'm hoping to open up to a few more leagues and some iRacing stuff, hopefully. Did I do a 55.9? Did I seriously do a 55.9? Or was it a 54.6? That was the quick time big. Yeah, go and have a look. I've definitely gotten a lot better than what I used to be. So I would say check out the latest stuff I've done. If you want a good race for, I'm trying to think. I can't remember. They've all been good. The season that we're doing with FNL1 right now has been all great. Whatever, I was getting a little bit better at that track at the end. I'm going to do the Nürburgring though. I kind of know the Nürburgring a little bit. I'll show you now. I'll give you a view. Everyone, this was the race we did at Austria. Ming Man, just sizing up his opponent in front. It's low quality because it's doing a good job. Just a download of a video. But this is what we did. Good redemption this run. Didn't have the qualifying run he wanted. But we should see the Ferraris up top. The biggest gains at the moment have been from the Mercedes team, especially Zen. He had a fantastic start, finds himself way up the front already, up into third spot. Yeah, man. With commentating. Can Ming get it done? He's going to chuck it up the inside. It just takes practice. Oh, he's got it done into turn one. Beautiful move from the Red Bull driver. Epic replying straight away. He's already got his lead in front of him. He doesn't have DRS though, and that's going to be the difference. That's going to give Ming the spot back as Ming runs wide, and that's going to give Epic another shot. He's going to have DRS on him here too. He does. They're going to be side by side, just like Lando Norris and Hamilton. Good. I like it, eh? Can he get a move on him though? Epic's just chucked it down the inside. They scrape wheels. But it was a good move. Yeah. And Epic's regained 8th position at the moment. So that is that. That was the Friday Night League. That was round 3 that we just had. We got an hour till the next FIA. So this is in half an hour though. 11 minutes. Except the SFR GT Challenge. They're a state. They're in the States. Vic, if you're still here. Well, Vic's on Facebook, but he'll be able to talk to you through the chat thing there. He's part of the SFR GT Challenge. He's a quick driver. What's the next to pop? The Sardinia one again. Should we do that again? I don't know. Or should I do something else? Should I just practice for this one? Or should I just go straight into the lobbies? I'm gonna leave it to the people. I don't know what to do right now. Either practice lobby for FIA or one of these dailies. Right before red marker on the right. Okay. I've got to look out for that then. You want the nerd? Alright, Monkey Matt has picked it. 10 minutes until entry starts. What's the other colour? Red? Red or red? And they're both gift cars. I'm doing the manufacturers. I don't touch the nations. I'm not a massive fan. It's the manufacturer. Because I like to focus on the GT, because I focus on the Ferraris. Oh, that's loud. What are you talking about? Yeah, that was the daily before. That's why I was crap, because I had no practice. And I said I've never done that track. Yeah, that was the daily. That was the daily. God, this should be interesting. Is it okay now? Because I know, for whatever reason, those sound effects are always louder. Is it better now, though? If not, I can fix it really easily. Alright. Oh, right. Yeah, no, that wasn't the nations. Yeah, I don't, because I focus on the, because I can oh, the understeer, I should have expected that. We'll soldier on. Yeah, with the manufacturers, because I can just focus on the GT cars. I find that a little bit easier. Ferrari. I've been with Ferrari for almost probably 6 seasons in a row now. Been there for a long time. Is it? Is Nations really dead? What, does no one enter it? Oh yeah. Certainly in the lion face camp. It's a good car when you get it. I like it because it's a good challenge, the Ferrari. But when you master it, you feel good. I see what you're saying. Holy crap, we held it. Good old Swift doing its thing. Chucking her into the bends. Down we come, flat out, down this. Just techers, bro. Absolute techers. Oh, I'm not going to save that. Oh. It's very, very, very... what would you call it? I think I need to change the brake balance. Yeah, I want to chuck it to the rear a bit. Because the front dip that happens, the weight balance shift, is enormous. Alright, let's try to do a bit of a better start here. Take it nice and easy. No need to push it at the moment. We've got a long way to go. I don't know if we're going to have it. Well, the entry period hasn't even started yet, has it? Keeping it inside the lines. Downshifting. What's the time? Oh no, we've got heaps of time. Riding the curbs a little bit. Sometimes it can be a little bit of a game of suicide, Russian roulette. I've kept the traction control on because I don't drive this car ever. So I don't know how it's going to handle. You can probably go flat through here, but I didn't really feel confident. We didn't lose too much speed. I just let off the throttle. Just a tiny blip. Right. Fast down through here. This is where things get a little bit shaky. Get the car straightened up. Ooh, it wants to, it is just wriggling under brakes. Decent exit. Decent exit. Now, I was going a little bit too quick into here before. That's why the accident happened. Just trying to cut across, you know how you cut from right to left, pretty much make it as straight as all this lateral shifting. God, this car, if it is not fully straight when you hit the brakes, good luck. Hey Kazi, welcome. Alrighty, we're past where we crashed before. Off we go towards... I'm sure there's people out there that are just absolutely freakishly good in the Swift. Hopefully I don't think I'm one of them. Round we go. Right, the triple right-hander here. 1, 2, 3. A lot of people are going to run wide through there, I'd imagine. I almost did. Down the hill into second. Hey Blaster, welcome my friend. Up through the gears into third. And we're charging on through the Nürburgring. Brake at the end of that. Curbing, turn in. Run wide, get the speed up. Stay in third. Climb the hill. Alrighty. We're doing okay. This could be a decent... I don't think it'll be the quickest time out there, but it could be a pretty decent time. Now this corner is very deceptive. Brake at that blue graffiti. Keep it close and then run it wide. Otherwise you'll see a lot of people just go way too quick, flying out to the left-hand side onto into the rail. The rails there. Should be able to go flat through this part for the most part. if I've got the balls. Yeah, we do. The car's not as quick as I thought. The only thing that worries me is when I have to touch the brakes. We're good for now. Can we hit 5th gear? I think we could be pretty close. Sports hards. I am on the throttle full. Is there a 5th gear? There is a 5th gear. It slowed us down though. Alright. We lost a lot of speed changing gears then. Remember that. Should be able to flat through this one. Yep. Now coming up to this. Brake. Coming up to the first carousel. Son and Tommy, welcome to the channel, my friends. And then we're going to turn in, stay on the inside of this. Try to stay down as low as we can. That's it, that's it, that's it. Perfect. Out we go into 2nd gear. And then we're up to kilometre 14. And this is a bit of a tricky bit. It's a trickier in faster cars. Not so tricky in this. Drop a gear. Didn't have the pull. Run wide onto the curbing there. That was fine. Chuck. What time did I get, or what time does it start? It starts at 20 past. I think my time was like a 55.9. I think the best I got. I could probably get a lot better, a little bit better than that, but I think Vic was getting a 54.6. So if I can get a 54.6, you'll be doing pretty well. Here we go. Getting the handle on this car now. Got to brake. Well, probably don't have to brake, but usually have to brake before that jump. Getting through the course now. We're up to 7.5 minutes. Straight as you possibly can. We actually hit 5th gear then. I hate that corner. And careful not to run wide into the gravel trap out there. Into the 2nd carousel. And we're through. Probably could have stayed in 3rd then. And we're about to finish the lap. As we come up to the back straight. This is where our exit speed is going to be vitally important for a good lap time. Out we come. Slipstream would be nice and beneficial too. Up in the 5th gear. We're going as quick as we've ever been. I don't know if we're going to hit 200 kilometers an hour, but we're going to get close. We're going to run out of straight. I think we might hit 195. The hill's going to stop us. It is. We're going to lose speed going up the hill. 185. That's all we got. That's all she's got. Back down the hill again. Can we gravity assist us a little bit? 190, 190. I've hit the 5. Oh, very, 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 very careful. And out onto the straight for a time, right under 10 minutes. I'm happy with that. A 9:35. Awesome. Now, I don't know how that stacks up to anyone else. Oh, God, look at those guys doing 9:07s and stuff. All right, the race starts in about 15 minutes. No, it's got 10 minutes, I think. Do I have to back out to get into the lobby? Hey, Battle. Hey, is that Bale? Sorry, Bale. What time in race B? Yeah, 54. Like I said, 54. I didn't get a qualifying time, but in the race I got a 55.9. A 54.6 is what some of the really quick guys are getting. All right, we're not too far off from this. Another lap around and it'll be time to race. Yeah, 11 minutes to go. All right, so we'll be doing this. And then after that, bit of practice for the last manufacturer's race, which is coming up at 10 o'clock. So in about 40 minutes' time. I need to go do a wee again because I'm busting. So I'll be right back. I'll leave you with that race that I had, but I'll be right back, guys. Wants to get away because the longer he's sitting in this battle, the further and further away the guys in front of him will get. Mano had a great qualifying run, but at the moment he's down in 7th. And this is Epic and Mingman again. Mingman gets the DRS once more. And it looks like he's going to have another dig up into turn 1. Oh, he looks like he's done it. He's been run wide. Mingman's been given a time penalty though. Looks like he ran a little bit too wide, too much. Stewards didn't like that. Oh, lag there. I think Ming's really lagging tonight. That's a bit unfortunate. So Epic's doing a really good job of staying out of the wall with him. No worries, Eric. Thank you. Thank you for that, Eric. I must say, without these guys racing for us, I wouldn't have the great races to commentate on. But if you don't know me, my name's Josh and welcome to Demo 1. Sim Racing Esports World here on our channel. If you haven't already, please like or subscribe to stay in the know when we got more stuff happening. There'll be a lot more coming in the future. Epic runs wide and lets Mingman get away. Let's have a look back up the front. Hawks is in 4th there and he's giving Zen a run for his money. He's going to have DRS too. The Renault doing the best he can. He's closed that gap by about a 10th down the straight. Ooh, bit of a back end wobble there from Hawks. And he's lost 4/10 in that corner alone. That's all that hard work gone. And Epic and Ming have been involved in an incident. Let's see if we can see. Oh, damn, you nasty and Vasily are a long way back. So Ming is out of this race. Just trying to see if his car is still there at turn 3 when Damn You gets to it. Unfortunately, the game still won't let us select the cars once they're out. I think that needs to be fixed. This is where the incident happened. I think the car's been cleared already. It has, but yeah, damn, he's a long way back. So is Vasily as well. This is our race leader bots. Well, that'll be why Damn You and Vasily have taken a stop. Bots at the moment is doing good under pressure from Yayo. Yayo now, I think he was just outside the DRS detection there. He's within a second at the moment though. He's going to want to try close that gap and get that DRS assist.
Zen's also got DRS on his teammate. The two Mercedes right now will be fighting for position. Different strategies for those two. Soft for Yago. Zen went the split strategy on the medium. Expect those guys on a double stop. But we could see some one-stoppers here from some guys tonight. The double stop seems to be the quicker choice. Oh! Zen going around the outside of Yago. Yago's decided it's time to pit. Lap 8. Seems a bit early on the... Oh no, he's on the soft tyre. All right. So let's see if we see any reactions from the race leader. Meadow will gain a spot. And Yago now will filter back out into the track. Yago antagonisingly slow down the pit lane as he gets back up to racing speed. And he'll be back out in 10th spot. Daniel and Vasily is still a long way off. Now it's the battle between Zen and Hawks as this continues on. Oh no! Botts has overcooked it. He's succumbed to the pressure, or the tyres have just worn away from him and he couldn't get the car stopped. We saw him entering the gravel stop and he's down into 5th place. This could mean a stop this lap from Botts. But any lead he had now is got, look at the car, it doesn't look controllable at all. He's tried to run an extra lap, looks like 8 laps for the softs. Or is he trying to enter the pit lane? Meadow there. Oh, he's gone again. All right, well, Botts is happy with it. He's got DRS on Meadow here. He was the race leader. He's given it away with a mistake, down in 4. He somehow recovered, though. He got the car out of the gravel trap quickly. Very lucky. Yago gets around Breedin and is on his run through. So Botts at the moment now down in traffic. He was leading this race, but he just missed his marker here, pushed it a little bit too hard at this corner and he ran wide. He's now racing this man Meadow. I think he came away with no damage though, so Botts could be pretty lucky there. Meadow though running a longer strat with the medium tyre. And Yago was the first in on lap 8. So he must have been pushing quite hard if he wanted to take an earlier pit stop. Everyone else on the softs has continued on. So's Botts. I thought Botts might have cooked his tyres a little early, but he's fought on. Now you can see the distances between them. Meadow in the middle. Yago's pushing his way through the field. I think Epic's gone into the pits. There you can see Yayo, Epic, Breedin, Damu and Vasily have all pitted. Epic's going to battle here, drag race with Breedin down to turn 3. New tyres. Doesn't want to flat spot them early on. Breedin didn't win that one. Epic won that one out completely. Botts still fighting to get around Meadow. And he's still running around on the soft tyres. There's our position changes from the start of this race. Zen up 5 spots. He's now leading it. And Hawks is up 3 with BP up 4. Our losers, Mike, Meadow, Botts losing 5. And Yago, well, he's already pitted. He's down 3, but he'll be gaining those spots back very shortly. Looked like Meadow had a chance to get a move on BP then. DRS closes. Botts going in for a move. He gets to the side, and we've lost carbon fiber there. He's getting a little bit desperate here. A last-minute lunge from Botts. This could mean a new nose for him. It doesn't look like the car's reacting the way he wants it to now. We did see carbon fibre go flying. Whether or not Meadow lost anything is about to be learnt. Does Meadow go into the pits? Meadow looks to be getting away. So I think Meadow came out of that without any damage. Bottas continues on, so he's not going to be too fussed about it. Zen comes out of the pits from the lead. Will he beat his teammate here? There comes his teammate, Yayo. Yayo at the moment has got the lead, or does Zen? No, Zen's just behind him. So the two teammates now still on split strategies. We're thinking a double stop. So Yayo and Zen right now can help each other push through. Bottas though is running a very long stint on these soft tyres. I think he needs to come into pit now. Alrighty. Looks like it's about to start. Welcome everybody. If you haven't already and you like motorsport, please hit the like and subscribe or follow on Twitch. Do appreciate it. We are building up the Twitch channel. We've only just started doing it to it. You might have noticed we're in 720p, but once I move to the new place, I'm hoping no more than 2 weeks, I should be able to bring you 1080p streams. Finally, because I have the internet to do it. And a proper stream schedule, so you'll know when I'm streaming. And just be a lot more consistent. So at the moment we got GT Sports Series going on where I'd race, F1 Series going on where I race, and what else? Wreckfest. And then when I get a new video card for the computer, because it's just a bit hard to stream and play, I will be able to do some Assetto Corsa Competizione as well. So, and if there's anything else out there you guys like to see, let me know. Also, a lot more league racing where I commentate. So anyway, let's do this. Franco, welcome. Join us at the right time, just before the Nürburgring race, and then we've got the last manufacturer's race of the night coming up. Oh, I've got like indigestion, it's so annoying. And I'll have my tripod back so I can put the camera in a good spot, not looking up my nose. So I do apologise about that. Anyway, where did we come? 15th. So there's a lot. Some guys are really fanging it out there. Just over 9 minutes. That's quick. Obviously, I only got one go around the block. We'll give it a go though. We'll give it a go. We'll try our best. We're in a red Swift, because red goes faster, as you all know. On to the Nürburgring we go. Oops. You right, buddy? He's good. Mr. AAA is all gooders. Get the turn in right there. Don't need to brake, obviously. Let's see what they do through these few corners. There's a guy behind me. Guy off to the side. He's called it quits. Warm up complete. AI takes over and almost bottles it. Oh, the race. This is going to be very, very interesting. Oh, I took my water bottle out and I forgot it.
car missing, but they're just every second spot. It's kind of weird.
I'm rocking.
There's my beautiful Swift. We're not dead last, are we? Oops. We false started. I thought I was in neutral. Whatever. Somehow we didn't lose all our spots. I thought I was in neutral. That was dumb. Very dumb. Anyway, they're getting away from us here. That's alright. I'm sure there'll be mistakes. 2 laps. Jesus. We're going to be cutting it close to get to that manufacturer's race. He's still behind us. Put the pedal to the metal. Penalty ahead. I'm surprised. We didn't really lose out too badly with that false start. That was interesting. Zem. Oh, look how they throw the car through there. I don't have the balls to do that. Zemnus, welcome. Really hope I don't get punted, because it's going to be pretty much race over if that happens. Oh, the car just wriggles on that braking zone there. We did it though, we did it. Surprisingly, no one has crashed yet. So this is a lot cleaner already than that Monza race I did. As I say that, absolutely flying into that set of corners. I was going way too quick. Way too quick. We'll take that penalty, that's fine. Curse of the commentator. Talked about how no one had crashed yet, and I almost go flying off in a hot mess. Oh, it's sort of hard to gauge what the car wants to do. Sometimes it feels like it turns really, really responsively, and sometimes it just understeer kicks in and you shit your pants a little. Oh, round goes Mr. Other red car. Turismo's back, welcome. And Ramazon is here as well. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Alright, we're catching up to 14th and 15th. Could be good. It's an Australian versus Japanese driver. I've got a Hong Kong national behind me. They're looking quite confident here on the first lap. I hate this corner, hate this corner, hate this corner. Surprisingly, no one was off to the left there. I thought we'd see a little bit more. Maybe everyone's been a little bit careful. Still got that penalty, but we didn't crash. I don't know how I did that. Absolutely held onto the car with dear life. Now remember, don't change gears through here. This is where we lost a lot of speed because we went up to 5th. I don't know why it struggles for pace through here. Could be the hill. I didn't realise it was on a slight uphill bend, but that's probably the reason. Round and round we go. About halfway through now. Here's kilometre 13. Coming up to the first carousel of the evening for the night. Try and keep it nice and low. Did pop out a bit prematurely then, but not to the detriment of too much of our pace. Alright, climbing up the hill again. There's so much concentration required. This car just scares me. Because it's a road car. I mean, we're not going particularly quick, but... looks like he's been given a penalty for some reason. Don't know if he cut the corner. I think 2-second penalty for him. I've got myself 1.5. But that was because I narrowly avoided putting myself into a huge crash. Gav, welcome. Oh. I think it looks like a lot of people have done that. Back into second through here. God, that we were doing all right until I did that. A little bit wide out of there again. Track narrows. Try to straighten this part of the track up. Chuck the Swift through. The guys that are absolutely killing it in this race. They've got some bloody skill to chuck the cars around the way they do. Another viewer, welcome back, my friend. Right, we're heading off. I've lost the 2 guys in front of me. Looks like they've hit a turbo boost. Was that a car on the wall? Did I over... There's no... They didn't crash out or anything, did they? Surely not. Have they just taken off like a rocket? They've taken off like a rocket. Oh, no wonder I wasn't getting rid of that penalty. We've got a penalty zone. I didn't realise I had that in daily races. Again, another reason why... not a reason, but another thing that has changed since I haven't been playing this game a lot. He's going to get us. Let him go. Got one more lap. We're going to be cutting it really close to get into that last manufacturer's race. As soon as this is done, I'm going to have to quit out and go straight into it. We're at the back of the grid. Hopefully, I'm surprised as to how relatively clean this has been. I haven't really seen anyone off. It might change this lap. being the last lap, there might be some last lunges and overtakes. And desperate me trying to get the car to stop. Alrighty, that's one lap completed. Let's see if we can't get 14th back here. Haven't been doing too well tonight with GT Sport. Hopefully we do a little bit better than the manufacturers. That's the plan anyway. Getting a little bit more confident. With the Swift here. Third gear seems like a good gear to stay in. Righty. The gap, 4.6 seconds. Goody, welcome to the stream. Okay, we should be able to just keep it floored through this corner. Yes, we are. Good call, good call. So that's where a lot of speed is made up, actually, because I didn't do that before. What's the gap? 3.4. We're gaining on him. There's no 6 gear. Oh, God, I hate that. We got it done, though. The car was wriggling like a bloody worm. All right, the time is coming down. Let's try not screw this part of the truck up this time. And I've done it. I've done exactly the same thing. Except I bounced off the wall. That sort of saved me. Just trying to get it as wide as you can. As soon as you hit that grass and then you've got to touch the brake at some point, yeah, you saw what happened. Anyway, we survived relatively unscathed. Alrighty, this is a bit of a high concentration zone now. Careful not to get tricked by this corner. Running as wide as possible. The gap's now back up to 4 seconds. Through my own fault. Or maybe he's just a bit quicker through here. Oh God, that is bloody fun to get right. Keep it on the road, Joshy. We've done that. That was probably for that little corner cut I did. I thought I'd get away with it. Apparently not. Chucking the Swift in. Some say this car handles a lot like a go-kart in real life. I don't know how true that is. But I'd imagine it'd be a little bit of a fun car to chuck around a track. If you set it up a little bit right, stiffen the chassis up a little bit, I think it'd go pretty damn well. Alright, the gap to 5.6. It's dropping and dropping. 4.3, 3.9. It doesn't look like he got a very good exit. Well, we've stopped getting purple sectors, but we're still up on our last time around, which is better than nothing. Alright, we should be able to floor it through here. 2.4 the gap. It has dropped about 2 seconds. 2.3, we're slowly gaining on him. Just slight movements on the wheel here. Don't want to scrub too much speed. Flat through here. Yeah, the car sticks. Should be able to go flat through this one too. Yep. Gonna get it down to about a second. Into the first carousel. Looking for that apex. It was just hidden behind the pillar there of the car door. Finally it appeared. Now I'm hoping he gets a penalty because it's going to be very difficult to catch up once I get that half a second taken off down that back straight. That's coming up through the track. We've got a 30-second gap on the guy behind us, so he's not doing too well at all. And the lead is about a minute in front. It's a huge difference. Kovac, welcome, brother. Alrighty. Oh, I don't know what happened then. See if we can't get the pressure on him here and force him into a mistake. Nicely done. That's where the track narrows a bit. Come down, try to get this straight as possible. Flip the throttle. Coming up to the second carousel now. Into fourth gear. The gap is closing. It is getting very tense. I do have a penalty though, but we need to force him into a mistake here. Got to keep this pressure on here. Oh, I took that way quicker than I was bloody confident doing. Oh, I've done the Josh thing and bottled it at the last possible moment. We haven't been fortunate enough to force him into that mistake, because we're going to have to serve out half a second here for taking that little bit of a shortcut, if you call it that. And he's going to be able to continue on. If we get in the slipstream, we're still within 2 seconds. It's a long straight. I don't know if it's long enough. The gap's grown and grown and grown. The manufacturer's race starts in about 8 minutes. Looks like he's getting away from us here. If he bottles it here though, we could be in for a chance. This is our last. Oh, he went wide then. That was super close. It's over. We got 14th, just behind him. But that penalty I got, Monkey followed as well. Maybe I saw it before, but I can't remember saying it. Goody as well, welcome. All right, we need to get out of this and get into the manufacturer's race because it starts in about 7 minutes. Hopefully we haven't missed the entry period. Excuse me. We just got it. All right. Last race. Qualifying, I could have done a lot better. Race was going well until people started to punt me off, use me as a bloody braking point, bounce off me through corners. It was terrible. So I'm hoping this one's a bit better, but we might not be with any luck. But I need to do better than what I did 2 hours ago. But thanks to everyone that's come tonight and come along. Thank you, Monkey, for bringing those people with you when you did. And thanks to anyone that has followed and subbed as well. Appreciate that. Like I said, I'll have a schedule out soon. Sorry, I know that's a bit loud. And you'll be able to know when and what I'm doing. But it's going to be all motorsport stuff, including the commentary right here on Demo 1. So if you like esports stuff as well, stick around. Got some stuff coming up on Sunday night. GT Sport stuff. Monza, one of my favourite tracks. In a home race for the Ferrari. No, it's not everyone's favourite. Shouldn't have TC on, no I don't. TC's off. So if I can get it 159 in the qualifying, we should be in for a chance, I think. But I need to find that extra time somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to find it. I've gotten the accelerator a little bit quicker than we... Would have been for a little bit of a better time. That wasn't the perfect run through Lesmo. Can do a little bit better than that. Out wide up to Ascari now. Need to turn in sooner. Screws up your line and then it screws up your speed. For the exit. We got through though. Not too bad. Alright, braking zone. Using all the width of the track. I don't know what kind of time we're going to get here. Oh, it's still in the 2 minutes. 2 minutes 5. Get the power down. Can't see my ghost. There it is. You can just see it. We're ahead by about 2/10. Not even. Alrighty. So Curva Grande. To the second chicane. Can we cut it like that? Does it give us a penalty? Probably not in the practice. Good exit. Decent exit as well. Just the kind of lap we need in the qualifying in just a couple of minutes. Just a bit late on turn in. I think it was still quicker than our lap previous though. This could be a decent time here. Just need to nail this last corner. The expanding radius corner. I lost time, gaining time. It's a 158. That's fairly decent. Quicker again. It's always good to see improvements. Just need to get this nailed. Absolutely nail it. Oh, too late. The car's sliding. Yeah, you can see how much quicker that was last lap. Trying to get the car stopped in time. I just did so much then. I was just on it that last lap. Absolutely felt it. It was just, everything felt good. And that's about a second. That's what a second looks like. It's not much. I'll try and get the turn in right here. A little bit better, still a tad late. What a corner there. That would have given me a massive penalty in the race. And there we go, we're in the race. All right. This is the last manufacturer event of the evening. We didn't get very many points last race. About 100. That's why I'm on 900. I think I've only done two manufacturer races this series because I missed all the other ones because I was all busy. But they take your best 4, so we should be good to still have a few good results here. And I'd like to be pushed up out of the B tier into the A tier. That'd be nice. I always find myself just being stuck in this loop for like a year where I just can't get out of B. Just can't get out of B. Anyway. Never give up. Hashtag never give up. Alright, just waiting for it to load. Don't forget, we've got a Discord as well, if you want to join that later on. If you want the link, just type in !Discord. It'll bring it up for you in the chat. If you're on YouTube, it'll be in the description for you as well. Alright. Get in. Got about 2 minutes to warm up. Who have we got? Anyone from the last time round? Staniel's here again. There's nothing wrong with Staniel. Who's told me to have a good race? Someone do I remember? Do they remember me? I don't. Do they know me? Have a good race, whoever that is. Hopefully it's better than my last one. Who's behind us? Doc. I've seen Doc before as well. That's the kind of line we want in the race, in the quali. There's a fight going on here for track position, and it's just warm up. Hey, Kenny. Hey, man. Thank you for the like, Kenny. It's been a long time since I've seen you around, brother. It's been a long time since I've been on GT's board. Thank you for the like, friend. All right. Oh, again, I'm not. I know I have to do a better turn in there, but I always ruin it. Bashful. He's got my slipstream. Warm-up's done. All right. To go out straight away or to not go out. Last time I did it, I got caught up in a huge slimmer stick. Said to have a good race. Well, I was going to tell him to have a good race too. I'm going to wait. Just a little bit, not too much. Because last time it really... it hurt my quali. On the last three out there. Gonna do what the pros do. Gonna empty my tank. Saw one of the top Ferrari drivers do this. And apparently it's a tactic. It makes sense. Because it uses fuel. Give myself plenty of room. Hey Prince, you made it for the last race. Well, the final manufacturer's race anyway. How was the beach? So I don't know if that burns off more fuel than what it would normally. I'd imagine it does. Not very good for the engine. Here we go. Let's do it. That's right. You're so right. Who does need laps? I think it works. Anyway, I'm going to go this lap because I'm going to need all the laps I can. Stop. You know what sucks? The physics differences from the goddamn practice to the real thing. We're just going to burn off more fuel here. Might as well. But Smurf, welcome, brother. So we're in the Ferrari. I thought it was a GT3, but it's the GT4. I wrote that before I got into the game, if you're wondering why. But it is the GT4 Ferrari 458. Still the same car, just different GT class or category. Gonna burn some more weight, and then we're gonna go for it. We should get 2, maybe 3 laps in. But you can see a 159 already up on the board. I've almost spent a quarter of a tank here. Here we go. I should be Smurf. As long as I'm not called out to the house, yes. But that should be the last week that I have any interruptions. I'm hopefully doing the Enduro. That was a bit early on the brakes, but I ran wide last time, so I was obviously a little bit scared of that happening again. Again, same braking zone that I was using in practice. I ran wide again. Oh, I've hit the wall. I'm getting all these frame skips here. This is weird. I don't know if you're seeing them. This won't be the best lap. So we've got another lap. We might get 3 in. We might be lucky to get 3 in. Getting all these frame skipping, jumping going on. It's kind of like the frame rate dropped. It's really jarring actually. Anyway, this could be an alright time. I don't think it's going to be pole. Nope. Is it going to be under 2 minutes? Nope. It's 13th. We can do better than that. Come on. We did a one. What did we do in practice? Was it 158? Come on. Fifth place guy is in front of me. Looks like he's on a cool down. I think you can take that corner like that. Oh, on the edge. Off we go. Tommy, welcome. And Vite, Kensai. I didn't mean to hit second gear then. That's right, we're going to have one more shot at a lap, I think, after this. We're definitely up on our last lap time. God, running super wide. Oh, 2 minutes. It's good enough for 8th at the moment. Come on. I don't know if I had a wheel off the wide. Our day is done. You had to give it a go. I had to give it a go. This looks like we're 8th at the moment. Because I drink way too much, I need to do another piss before we start the race, because I'm not racing with even a little bit in my bladder. So hopefully I stay at beat. I'll be right back in about 2 seconds. Not a literal 2 seconds, by the way. Yes, bottling it, Prince. I think it's a bit different in quali, because you gotta try to get that. It's a really fine line between that edge and that quick time and that slow time. And I technically bottled it. Yeah, be right back. All right. So we got booted to 10th. At least we're not last. I'm a little bit concerned that we might get pinned at turn 1. Let's hope nothing happens. Yeah, the mental state plays a huge role. I would have to agree with that. Yeah, if you feel like the world's against you, you'll never win in qualifying. Anyway, 8 laps at Monza. Magic's here got the top spot. A quick time in that Audi. And Slim-tastic, he did well. Now, is there anyone else I know here? Staniel was in the last race. He's obviously improved. What are the points on offer? Okay, I've had races with more. So if we would have finished 10th, we're going to get 200. I would like 5th or 4th. I would like 6th will do even. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it on. I love Monza. I think it's one of my better tracks. Spleefy, welcome. If you type in hashtag exclamation mark Discord Prince, does it bring up the Discord link on chat? I haven't tested that yet. Hell yeah. I knew you'd love it. You love it every time. Right. We've got that meme cat thing, neon cat, whatever it's called, on Magic's car, and the Skittles livery. We almost got a 158. Slim-tastic with a 159 in the RCX. Video himself. Paco, 1591, so very close at the moment. Can you type in exclamation mark Discord? So instead of exclamation mark points, you do exclamation mark Discord. Daniel 85, he was in our last race, he's improved. Bud McScunt, there you go, brings it up. Awesome. Mutalika in the Subi. 2 minutes, he beat me. I got, oh wow, we were super tight. Sweet! Run Rabbit Run. And then it's an Alpha 4C. Good to see another Italian car here at the circuit. Colin in the Toyota. Axe got a 201 in the Cayman GT4. Jenka Reese, welcome. Seth Dog 911201. Bashful with the 201251 in the Genesis. 17th position. Doc Pop with the 2014. 2.3 seconds off the leader. Hidden file, didn't put a time in. Interesting. Alright, this is the last manufacturer's race for this evening. The US will start theirs in the next couple of hours, but for us over here in Australia at least, this is it. We're in 10th position. The Jets fly. Got a good gear change. We're going to get a slipstream, but Run Rabbit Run's going to... I'm going to have to be the rabbit-proof fence. I'm going to take the inside line. I'm not going to let him have that inside line. Alright, he might get around me. He's right to my left. Give him the space. Good. Alright. That was decent. We're neck and neck right beside him. He's right next to me. You can see him just there. Didn't get the run I wanted through there, but it's clean. That's all that matters. Oh, I did what Moot did. It was good. It was good. Get on the power. Looks like Moot's beating me to it. This is a lot better than what we had last lobby. It was just disgusting last time. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I was trying to back off, but the car just was holding too much speed. Anyway, no one crashed out, so that's the main thing. All Alright, slipstream down here, remember. We're going to be going a lot quicker when we get to this line. Flash of the lights. There's a penalty ahead for someone. Ooh, he had me under braking there. I always find the Ferrari is not one of the best late braking cars. I always find it slides a lot. Good so far. Moot's got some really good exit speeds. Alright, this is going to be a bit... Yeah, I think you can. I think you can just... Can you? Surely you can. I just don't think you'll qualify. If you qualified, that's all. Pretty sure who said that? Mind. Is that what you... Sorry, I can't read you. I can't read it on the screen properly. I'm fairly sure you can. I just think if you were to qualify, you just... Obviously you wouldn't qualify. There is Daniel. I don't know what happened to Mr. Subaru. He was right on my ass. Did he get a penalty or something? He did. I don't know what that was for. Anyway, this race is a lot better than what we had the first time around, so I'm pleased. Didn't get on the power as early as I would have liked. Bud McScunt. I didn't really see what happened then. It looked like there was a lot of crashing and smashing going on just behind me. Chasing down the BMW. Oh, he's been given a penalty. Oh, we're not going to quite catch him. He had the speed. Oh, this is going to get very tight. Daniel got a penalty, I think, for corner cutting. It's very, very strict. We're looking to get 5th here. Come on. Come on, car. Just keep it clean. Just keep it clean. Daniel, I was there, mate. I gave you all the room for the first corner. Luckily, nothing bad happened. I was a bit worried he was going to come out a bit wide. Got him. Off we go. Look at the apex, Joshy. Where are these next guys? 9 seconds ahead. Jesus. They're quick. Spectre, welcome. You can just see them down the edge of that road. Hopefully I'm not giving too much of a slipstream to Bud, but he's going to be a little bit quicker down this last straight, I'd imagine, because of it. Come on. Putting the power down. He's definitely within a slipstreaming range. We're halfway through the race. Alrighty, we got out of there nicely. Cycle motion, welcome. Sitting in no man's land at the moment. Oh, yellow flag, this is an opportunity. Catching up to one of them. There is 4th place right now in front of us. He might be a little bit quicker than me though. Let's push it, let's push it. See if we can't catch the Ford. Surely we'll catch him in this Ferrari. The gap, 1.4 seconds. Coming up to Ascari. Alrighty, get the power down. Try and avoid. Get yourself a penalty, which we've done. We've dropped him about 2 tenths, 3 tenths. We've got the slipstream on him. Can we get 4th? We closed in on him again. Can hear those tyres squeal, as it were, as they search for grip. 9 tenths, we're under a second now. You can see the other cars are just off in front of us. He was a little bit quicker through there than me. He's gained a bit of time. But he's made a mistake. I don't know if it was because he was like making an overtake or he was done to himself. So he's definitely not in the best state of mind. Nice and quick through there. That's what you want. Oh, the car is sliding. God, I was lucky not to touch the gravel on that exit out of Lesmo 1. That could have been really bad. Oh, I was offline. That screwed me. Doesn't matter. We're putting the pressure on him. He's a little bit, we know he's iffy in the Ascari, so it's probably his weakest point. So we need to get him. We need to make an overtake before we get to Ascari. It's where we can gain a little bit of time. We're on the penultimate lap. Oh. Baku is after China, yes. We got him. He was a bit squealy on the exit. The pressure got to him. Is he going to go for the overtake? Yeah, I'll let him do it. I thought he was going for the overtake. It's leaving him a little bit too much room. It's Baku day for you, yeah. It's China day for me. Well, next time I play the game. Or Formula 1 we're talking about, if you're wondering. It is China's my next race. Oh, God. Alright, I've made it difficult for myself for this last lap. Neck and neck with a Ford. I'm going to say 4. 4 crashes. Oh my God, this is tense. This is some of the best racing I've had in a long time. It's good. It's really good. Look at this. No, you'll probably nail the castle section. I thought I'd have a bit of a better exit than him through there. Oh God, that I didn't even see that guy. What a race. That was awesome. Absolutely legendary race with 4 obstacles. Oh, it was very aggressive defending, but I'll give it to him. That was good. That was a good race. That's left a smile on my face, that one. That was good. That's why I play this game. Oh, I can't save the replay. I must have too many replays. Damn it. But regardless, that was just epic. Wish I had the wish I could save the replay, but anyway. Just an epic run. I better go and delete some replays then. While I'm here. Well, what a night. What a night. If you're watching this live or you're watching this on replay, I hope you enjoyed that last one. That was definitely worth the wait. Just a pity I couldn't get the replay. Yeah, I didn't realise I'd... Oh, that was a lot of fun. Yes. Oops. I save a lot of replays, but I don't really watch a lot of them. At least that race was on stream. At least there is a record of what sort of happened. That's enough for now. Let's see if there's a daily race just before we go. Can do that one again. When's this start up? The 27th, so it's on Saturday, I think. So what's the next race? Sardinia Road Track B. Another Italian circuit. Interesting. Oops. Gonna give that race B a go, because it's about to pop. Finally get a bit of practice around there. I'm not too bad at Le Mans. I'd say it's a track that I could just go and race and it wouldn't need too much practice. So I'd say I'm fairly decent at it. Why is that? Try get a decent qualifying time. And see if I can use any of the tips Vic said earlier on. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I don't think I'm too bad at it. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay at Le Mans. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. I'll do another. Do you want another Formula One stream tomorrow night, or do you want Wreckfest again? Can't even do it in. Oh no, it's 3 minutes around Le Mans. Jesus. I know Abdul told me to turn my TC on a bit, but I don't really like it. Alright. You can't wait for Baku, can you? Ooh. I can't wait for Baku either, actually. It's going to be quite interesting. Finally starting to learn this track a bit. Monaco. Yes, I'm bloody bad at Monaco. Well, I can just feel the traction control kicking in through there. Not the best time ever, but at least it's a time. Don't worry, I'll be doing them all. I doubt that. Hopefully I'm a little bit better at the game by the time I get to... Oh, I was too late on the brakes. Oh, that was such a good lap. Let's try it again. We've got time. Yes, I'd imagine I'm going to be quite close to some of those walls. Oh, I thought the corner. I had it in my head that it sort of cut in a bit, but that's not what happened at all. I love barriers. Just throwing this thing around here. Off we go. I like pea soup. I don't like many soups though. Not much of a soup fan, but I do like pea soup. God, it just feels weird to do that. What kind of time am I going to get here? 55.1. This is a weird track. I think it's just like a modified version of the full track. But it is a weird track. I'll give you that much. It takes a bit to learn too. Am I ahead? I'm just ahead. I'm going to be just beaten. Yeah, look at that. 1/100th of a second. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly how you write it. Oh, on a good lap too. I hate it when that happens. I could feel the wheel spin, but oh, the tyres are just, they're squealing, aren't they? Just one of those tracks that just takes it out of it. Oh my god. Come on, get a good time. Get a good time. A 54.0. Frick yeah. That's a good time. Pretty sure it's a good time. Maybe not. God, those guys must be flogging it. 52. Oh, well, looks like these guys are going to be bloody quick. No one I really know, so... That's fun. Lots of Japanese. So I don't even know what they're saying. It'd be good if it translated it for you, but... What am I asking? I'm asking obviously too much. Yeah, it was so quick. This is going to be a crazy race. Eight laps of this road track C here at Sardinia. In a Ferrari, of course. The Group 3 Ferrari. Hopefully we have another good race like we had at Monza last race. Starting 14th. Some very, very quick times on this board. Let's see what we can and can't do. Going to be starting on the corner again. So I've got to be careful about that. Here we go. Kind of sucks because everyone else just gets a nice little head start. And considering a track that's so short and so quick, Look at that, 10 seconds already, the gap between me and the leader. Oh, the Aston Martin. Sorry, not the Aston Martin, the AMG Mercedes. Binned it. Oh, I hate it as well. It's so frustrating. And around goes that bloke. I don't know what he was driving. I think it was a BMW. But we're up 2 spots. And the field is away. It looked fun. I'm so glad it wasn't me. That wall is a scary wall on the right hand side. We're up into 11th. The guys in front of us are just absolutely kicking it away. Yes, the commentator's curse is real. I totally agree. Being a commentator, I very likely curse myself a lot. Ugh, these wheels, man. I feel so sorry for them. We're up into 10th. At least our times are coming down. Well, if I can carry a bit more speed through there, I think I could cut about a second off the lap time. Even half a second. Just stay planted. Oh, it's so scary. It just does not feel right. Covered. Probably would have had a really decent time that lap, but anyway. 54.4. My exit. Oh, that last corner hurt me. Ooh, someone's had some problems. He was trying to take me out, I think. Too bad he ghosted. Oh, it's hard to hear, isn't it? It is absolutely just the most demanding thing. Ran a bit wide there. Carrying a little bit more speed than I think. Still did a 54.9, so. Oh. Yes, that last lap was a bit close. go. What are we going to get this lap? 54.3. At least I'm consistent. This could be a good lap here. Just got to put it together. Come on. Oh, you wouldn't. Not like that. But it's a game, I guess, so we can dream. I mean, probably back in the day, you would, but not these days. I don't think they'd allow that. 53.7. Let's torture these wheels for one last time. Come on. I'm blaming you there, Prince. Because I read that and I was like, no, I'm not going to bin it. The curse of Prince. Oh, what a race. That was crazy, but I'm blaming you. Oh, that was a bit of fun. That was a bit of fun. That was a bit nuts, though. It did work. It's all good. I can't believe it either. Well, I think that's going to be the end of tonight's stream. We got 5th in the end with round 9, so that was good. Our first race was terrible. Second race, much better. But thanks for hanging around. Thanks to everyone that's subbed tonight and subscribed. Prince, Monkey Man, Smurf for coming along. Vic at the start there. Yeah, I think I might go back to maybe F1 tomorrow night. Or maybe tomorrow day. So maybe during my daytime I might do it. Depends if I'm busy or not. Anyway, if you want to know when I'm doing that, make sure you've hit subscribe. But yes, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll say good night to everyone. Enjoy your day, your evening, wherever you're in the world. But thanks for coming along. Got a good haul of points. There, Prince. You're doing well. And don't forget, we've got a Discord and all that other gear. All right, guys. I will catch you very soon in the next video. See you later.